Semiconductor. Chapter 1. Materials that permit flow of electrons are called conductors. Example: gold, silver, copper, etc. Materials that block flow of electrons are called insulators. For example, rubber, glass, Teflon, mica, etc. Materials whose conductivity falls between those of conductors and insulators are called semiconductors. Semiconductors are part-time conductors whose conductivity can be controlled. Semiconductor Chapter 2. Silicon is the most common material used to build semiconductor devices. Si is the main ingredient of sand, and it is estimated that a cubic mile of seawater contains 50,000 tons of Si. Si is spun and grown into a crystalline structure and cut into wafers to make electronic devices. Semiconductor Chapter 3. Atoms in a pure silicon wafer contains 4 electrons in outer orbit, called valence electrons. Germanium is another semiconductor material with 4 valence electrons. In the crystalline lattice structure of Si, the valence electrons of every Si atom are locked up in covalent bonds with the valence electrons of 4 neighboring Si atoms. In pure form, Si wafer does not contain any free charge carriers. An applied voltage across pure Si wafer does not yield electron flow through the wafer. A pure Si wafer is said to act as an insulator. In order to make useful semiconductor devices, materials such as phosphorus, P, and boron, B, are added to Si to change Si conductivity. N-type silicon. Pentavalent impurities such as phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth have 5 valence electrons. When phosphorus impurity is added to Si, every phosphorus atom's 4 valence electrons are locked up in covalent bonds with valence electrons of 4 neighboring Si atoms. However, the 5th valence electron of phosphorus atom does not find the binding electron and thus remains free to float. When a voltage is applied across the silicon-phosphorus mixture, free electrons migrate towards the positive voltage end. When phosphorus is added to Si to yield the above effect, we say that Si is doped with phosphorus. The resulting mixture is called N-type silicon. N is negative charge, the carrier silicon. The pentavalent impurities are referred to as donor impurities. P-type silicon, Chapter 1. Trivalent impurities, meaning boron, aluminium, indium, and gallium, have 3 valence electrons. When boron is added to the Si, every boron's atom's 3 valence electrons are locked up in covalent bond with valence electrons of 3 neighboring Si atoms. However, a vacant spot hole is created within the covalent bond between one boron atom and a neighboring Si atom. The holes are considered to be positive charges. When a voltage is applied across the silicon-boron mixture, a hole moves toward the negative voltage end while a neighboring electron fills in its place. When boron is added to Si to yield the above effect, we say that Si is doped with boron. The resulting mixture is called P-type silicon. P, positive charge carrier, silicon. The trivalent impurities are referred to as acceptor impurities. P-type silicon, Chapter 2. The hole of boron atom points towards the negative terminal. The electron of neighboring silicon atom points toward the positive terminal. The electron from neighboring silicon atom falls into the boron atom, filling the hole in boron atom and creating a new hole in the silicon atom. It appears as though a hole moves towards the negative terminal. The diode is a 2-lead semiconductor that acts as a one-way gate to electron flow. Diode allows current to pass in only one direction. A p-n conjunction diode is formed by joining together N-type and P-type silicon. In practice, as the N-type Si crystal is being grown, the process is abruptly altered to grow P-type Si crystal. Finally, a glass or plastic coating is placed around the joint crystal. The P side is called anode, and the N side is called cathode. When the anode and cathode of a p-n junction diode are connected to an external voltage such that the potential at anode is higher than the potential at the cathode. The diode is said to be forward biased. In a forward biased diode, current is allowed to flow through the device. When potential at anode is smaller than the potential at cathode, the diode is said to be reverse biased. In a reverse biased diode, current is blocked. Diode, symbol for diode. Water analogy of diodes. When water pressure on left overcomes the restoring force of spring, the gate is opened and water is allowed to flow. When water pressure is from right to left, the gate is pressed against the solid slab and the water is allowed to flow. Spring restoring force is analogous to 0.6 volt, needed to forward bias an ASI diode. Diode, how it works, Chapter 1. When a diode is connected to a battery, as shown, electrons from the N side and holes from the P side are forced toward the center by the electric field supplied by the battery. The electrons and holes combine, causing the current to pass through the diode. When a diode is arranged in this way, it is said to be forward biased. Diode, how it works, Chapter 2. A diode's one-way gate feature does not work all the time. Typically for silicon diodes, an applied voltage of 0.6 volts or greater is needed, otherwise the diode will not conduct. This feature is useful in forming a voltage-sensitive switch. 1 to 5 characteristics for silicon and germanium diodes is shown below. Diode, how it doesn't work. When a diode is connected to a battery, as shown, holes in the N side are forced to the left, while electrons in the P side are forced to the right. This results in an empty zone around the p-n junction that is free of charge carries, creating a depletion region. This depletion region acts as an insulator, preventing current from flowing through the diode. When a diode is arranged in this way, it is said to be reverse biased. Diode applications: half-wave rectifier. Diode converts AC input voltage to a pulsed DC output voltage. Whenever the AC input becomes negative at diode's anode, the diode blocks current flow. O/P voltage becomes 0. Diode introduces a 0.6 volt drop, so O/P peak is 0.6 volts, smaller than the I/peak. The O/P frequency is same as the I/P frequency. Diode applications: full wave rectifier. A full wave rectifier does not block a negative swing in the I/P voltage, but it transforms them into positive swings at the O/P to gain an understanding of device operation. Follow current flow through pairs of diodes in the bridge circuit. It is easily seen that one pair D3 are out. -D2 allows current flow during the plus VE half cycle of V, while the other pair D4-4-R out -D1 allows current flow during the -VE half cycle of V in O/P voltage. Peak is 1.2 volts between the IP voltage. Between the IP voltage peak, the O/P frequency is twice the I/P frequency. Diode applications: AC to DC power supply. An AC to DC power supply is built using a transformer and a full wave rectifier. Transformer is used to step down the voltage I/P. Rectifier converts AC to pulsed DC. A filter capacitor is used to smooth out the pulses. Capacitor must be large enough to store sufficient charge so as to provide a steady current supply to the load. Our load C is greater than 1/F. F is rectifier signals frequency 120 Hz. Transistor a 3-lead semiconductor device that acts as an electrically controlled switch or a current amplifier. A transistor is analogous to a faucet. Turning faucets control knob alters the flow rate of water coming out from the faucet. A small voltage current applied at transistors to control lead controls a larger current flow through its own 2 leads. Transistor types. Transistor types BJT, GFET, and MOSFET. Bipolar junction transistor BJT, NPN, P. Junction field effect transistor GFET, N-channel and P-channel, MOS, MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor. FET, depletion type N and P-channel, and enhancement type N and P-channel. BJT, GFET, MOSFET. BJT types NPN and PNP. NPN, small input current, and the positive voltage applied at its base with VB is greater than VE, allows a large current to flow from collector to emitter. PNP is small output current at a negative voltage at its base with VB less than VE, allows a much larger current to flow from the emitter to collector. NPN, PNP. NPN, collector, base, emitter. PNP, emitter, base, collector. NPN, BJT, how it works, Chapter 1. When no voltage is applied at transistor's base, electrons in the emitter are preventing from passing the collector side because of the PN junction. If a negative voltage is applied to the base, things get even worse. The PN junction between the base and emitter becomes reverse biased, resulting in the formation of a depletion region that prevents current flow. NPN, BJT, how it works, Chapter 2. If a positive voltage greater than 0.6 volts is applied to the base of an NPN transistor, the PN junction between the base and emitter becomes forward biased. During forward bias, escaping electrons are drawn to the positive base. Some electrons exit through the base, but because the p-types, the base is so thin, the onslaught of electrons that leave the emitter get close enough to the collector side that they begin jumping into the collector. Increasing the base voltage increases the emitter together to collector electron flow. Recall, positive current flow is in the direction of opposite to electron flow. The electron flow current flows from a collector to emitter. BJT water analogy. NPN transistor in the complete circuit, Chapter 1. Normally off. No current passes from collector to emitter when base is not activated. NPN transistor in the complete circuit. When VB is greater than VE, we have an operating circuit. Circuit passes from collector to emitter when base is activated. Transistor experiment, LED on/off. Turning the switch on/off turns the LED on/off. JFET, junction field effect transistors like BJTs, are 3-lead semiconductors devices. GFETs, JFETs are used as electrically controlled switches, current amplifiers, and voltage controlled resistors. Unlike BJTs and GFETs, do not require a bias current and are controlled by using only a voltage. GFETs are normally on when VG minus VS is 0. When VG minus VS is not equal to 0, then JFETs become resistive to current flow to the drain to source pair. GFETs are depletion devices. JFET types. 2 types of JFETs, N-channel and P-channel. In N-channel JFET, a-VE voltage applied at its gate with VG is less than VS reduces current flow from drain to source. It operates with VD is greater than VS. In p-tail